For centuries, the samurai warrior was a symbol of power and prestige in Japan. Their presence on the battlefield was both feared and respected. These warriors were defined by their swords, which were more than just weapons. They were extensions of their very souls. But these weren't just any swords. They were katanas, revered for their unparalleled sharpness and strength. These were katanas, forged with a level of skill and artistry that bordered on the divine. Each blade was a masterpiece, a testament to the swordsmith's dedication.
To hold a katana is to hold a piece of living history. It's a connection to the past, a symbol of the samurai's enduring legacy. It's a testament to the dedication and craftsmanship of the Japanese swordsmith who pours their heart and soul into every blade. The process of making a katana is as fascinating as it is complex. It involves numerous steps, each requiring precision and patience. It's a journey that starts with humble sand and ends with a weapon of legendary sharpness and strength. The transformation is nothing short of magical.
It's hot, dirty work, but for those who dedicate their lives to it, it's an honor. The sweat and toil are part of the katana's soul. Over the next few sections, we're going to delve into the world of Japanese sword making. We'll uncover the secrets behind these legendary blades. We'll explore the history, the materials, and the techniques that make these swords so special. Each element plays a crucial role in the final product. We'll get our hands dirty, exploring the ancient traditions and the modern masters who keep them alive. Their passion ensures the art of katana making endures. So if you're ready to learn about the soul of the samurai, read on. This journey will take you deep into the heart of Japanese culture. This is the story of the katana, a weapon that is much more than just a blade. It's a symbol of honor, tradition, and unparalleled craftsmanship. The journey of a katana begins not in a fiery forge, but in a riverbed, where the story of its creation truly starts. We're talking about iron-rich sand, the foundation of the legendary Tamahagane steel, which is essential for crafting these iconic swords. Japanese swordsmiths don't just use any iron, they meticulously select the best iron-rich sand. They use this specific sand because it contains a unique blend of minerals, which is crucial for the quality of the steel.
This sand is carefully collected and then smelted in a clay oven called a tatara, a traditional Japanese furnace. The tatara is a sight to behold, a marvel of ancient engineering. It's a giant clay furnace built from scratch for each smelting, showcasing the dedication and skill of the craftsman. The process takes days, with teams of workers taking turns around the clock, ensuring the furnace operates continuously. This isn't your average backyard barbecue. The heat is intense and the flames are roaring. We're talking intense heat, roaring flames, and a whole lot of sweat as the blacksmiths work tirelessly.
The tatara burns for days, slowly separating the iron from the impurities in the sand, a meticulous and time-consuming process. The result? A chunk of raw tamahagane, the heart and soul of the samurai sword, ready to be forged into a legendary weapon.
The tatara is more than just an oven. It's a marvel of ancient engineering. It's almost like a living thing, breathing and pulsing with the heat, demanding constant attention and care. Swordsmiths feed charcoal into the tatara constantly, keeping the temperature above 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit, a feat that requires both skill and endurance. That's hot enough to melt steel, turning solid metal into a glowing molten state.
As the sand melts, the iron separates and sinks to the bottom of the tatara, a process that takes hours of meticulous monitoring. This molten iron isn't uniform. It contains various impurities and elements. It forms different grades of steel, each with its own unique properties, essential for crafting a perfect blade. There's high-carbon steel, which is hard but brittle, ideal for creating a sharp edge, and there's low-carbon steel, which is softer and more flexible, providing the necessary resilience.
The swordsmith's job is to carefully select the right combination of these steels, a task that requires both knowledge and intuition. They need a blade that can hold a razor-sharp edge, but is also strong enough to withstand the shock of battle, a true test of their craftsmanship. It's a delicate balancing act, honed over centuries of tradition, blending art and science seamlessly.
Once the smelting is complete, the tatara is broken open, revealing the treasure inside, a massive bloom of tamahagane, the prized steel of swordsmiths. This is the raw material that will be transformed through skill and sweat into a legendary katana, a weapon of both beauty and deadly precision.
With the Tamahagane cooled and broken down into smaller pieces, the real work begins. The swordsmith takes these pieces and starts the process of forging. This is where the sword starts to take shape.
Using a variety of hammers and anvils, the swordsmith heats the steel to a specific temperature, then hammers it, folds it, and shapes it. This process is repeated hundreds, sometimes thousands of times. It's like kneading dough, except instead of flour and water, we're talking about superheated steel.
Each fold removes impurities and helps to distribute the carbon content evenly throughout the blade. This creates a stronger, more flexible blade. It's a testament to the idea that true strength comes from repeated refinement.
The journey of the katana is a testament to the dedication, skill, and artistry of the craftsmen who create these legendary weapons. Section 5. The sword takes shape, folding, welding, and straightening. The forging process isn't just about brute force, it's about precision and control.
The swordsmith isn't just hammering metal, he's shaping destiny.
Every strike of the hammer, every fold of the steel brings the sword closer to its final form.
Once the steel has been folded and hammered enough times, the swordsmith begins to draw out the blade.
This involves heating and hammering the steel to lengthen and thin it, creating the distinctive curved shape of the katana.
It's a slow and meticulous process, requiring incredible skill and patience.
The swordsmith has to maintain an even thickness and shape throughout the blade, ensuring that it will be perfectly balanced and deadly. This process gives the katana its legendary strength and sharpness. With the blade forged and shaped, it's time for the next crucial step, hardening. Section 6. The secrets of hardening, clay, water, and fire.
This isn't just any clay, it's a carefully guarded secret, passed down through generations. The swordsmith coats the blade in a special clay mixture.
This is what gives the katana its distinctive hamon, the wavy line that separates the hardened edge from the softer spine. The clay is applied thicker along the spine of the blade and thinner along the cutting edge.
The blade is then heated to an incredibly high temperature and quenched in water.
The rapid cooling hardens the steel, but because of the clay coating, the spine remains softer and more flexible. Section 7. Polishing the spirit, bringing out the sword's inner beauty. The hardened blade is a far cry from the finished katana. It's covered in scale and imperfections, its true beauty hidden beneath a rough exterior.
This is where the polisher steps in. Using a series of increasingly finer polishing stones, the polisher works his magic, slowly revealing the sword's true brilliance.
This isn't just about making the sword shiny. Polishing is an art form in itself, requiring years of experience and a keen eye for detail. The polisher doesn't just remove imperfections, he brings out the sword's inner beauty, revealing the hamon and the subtle details of the forging process. The polishing process can take weeks, even months to complete. It's a labor of love, a testament to the Japanese belief that true beauty lies in the details. Section 8. Beyond the blade, the craftsmanship of fittings and mounts. The katana is more than just a blade, it's a work of art, and like any great work of art, it deserves a proper frame.
This is where the artisans who specialize in fittings and mounts come in. From the habaki, or blade collar, to the tsuba, or handguard, every component of the katana's mounting is crafted with the same level of care and attention to detail as the blade itself.
These fittings are often made from precious metals like gold and silver, and they're adorned with intricate carvings and designs. The katana's scabbard or saya is also a work of art in its own right. It's typically made from lacquered wood and is often decorated with intricate designs. The saya protects the blade and completes the katana's aesthetic appeal. Section 9. The katana's enduring legacy, a symbol of Japan. The katana is more than just a weapon. It's a symbol of Japan itself. It represents the country's history, its culture, and its unwavering pursuit of excellence.
For centuries, the katana has been the weapon of warriors, the tool of artisans, and the object of fascination for collectors around the world. In modern times, the katana has transcended its martial origins to become a symbol of Japanese craftsmanship and artistry.
It's a reminder of the country's rich cultural heritage and its enduring legacy of excellence. The katana is a testament to the human spirit's ability to transform raw materials into objects of beauty, strength, and enduring significance. Section 10. Keeping the tradition alive, modern masters and the future. The art of Japanese sword making is a dying breed. The traditional methods are time-consuming and labor-intensive, and there are only a handful of masters left who possess the knowledge and skill to create a true katana.
However, there is hope. A new generation of swordsmiths is emerging, drawn to the craft's history, artistry, and spiritual significance. These young apprentices are learning the ancient techniques from the masters, ensuring that the tradition of Japanese swordmaking will continue to thrive for generations to come.
The future of the katana is uncertain, but one thing is for sure. As long as there are those who appreciate beauty, craftsmanship, and the enduring legacy of the samurai, the soul of the katana will live on.